Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther and this is Nine Souls. What were we doing? Oh, right, yeah. That was risky and stupid, but I did it anyway. And there. My brain kept going like, it's going to change things. Log entry: the deceased was an active Dusk Guardian who had been missing for several hours. He had a mental breakdown when we arrived, so in order to prevent further injuries, we executed him. My hands are still shaking, but I can't back down. I'm already on my 4th round of duty. I must complete tasks like this to repay the Solus for saving us. This guy was in really bad mental state. He kept making weird, undiscernible sounds. Weirdly enough, through the system, though the system said they could bite us, I only ever thought hiding away from us. Also, the recycling team has recycling team gotten lazy lately? They haven't come up to clean the corpses we've reported. Yay! There's you. Tree's fine still. Okay. Hurry. Bastard! How are you here so fast? What I mean is, you may be motivated, but you're still too impulsive, young man. You must do unto others as you would have do unto you. You'll see this senseless cycle of violence end. Let's see, 55%. I am sick of your lecturing. Easy there. Did you know that I used to be just like you when I was younger? I made everything a debate and quarreled a lot with my father. As the saying goes, disregard the council of elders and you'll surely be at a loss. If an elder's deeds earned not respect, then respect the youth he need not expect. Quit using your age as an excuse. You silver-tongued fox. I also once saw the elderly and ungrounded as ungrounded and out of touch. They were always dawning on about heritage, history, and whatnot. One day, my old father came to me with an antique music record. As he was leaving, the old man accidentally tripped on the doorstep. His frail body clung tightly to the record as he fell, as if it was more precious than his own life. I rushed to help him up. And that's when he said to me, that was a close one. You almost missed out on listening to this. At that moment, I had an epiphany. I finally understood what they were keen on protecting. It's, we're all shadows of our ancestors. You've been acting shifty since I got here. What are you doing back there? Have you been trying to buy time? Much like my father's old records, I also have an ancient artifact here I'd like to show you. Educate yourself. That's how I got this position. The shopkeep's brother. Oh, piss off. Ancient ancient weapon console. Battlelord prototype storage. Occupants 1 of 2. Yeah, I know. It's the shopkeep's brother. Kafu. Okay. Did the other one say that it could be handed over to Kafu? Taken from a guard. That's it. Don't know what that's about. Hi. So, you finally arrived, my friend. I knew we'd meet again. Ordinary passengers shouldn't have access to this zone. Let's not fret over such trivialities. Take a look around. Isn't it breathtaking, this vast sea of Solarian heritage, all stored within the boundless repository? An old man riding on a duster passed by just now. Did you see where he went? I know you're looking for Yan Lao, and I also know what you plan to do with him. I wanted to come down to the repository while it was still operational to see all these treasures with my own eyes. And persuade me not to destroy these antiquities. Hardly. Most believe that by preserving antiques, their beauty can somehow be recreated. But I disagree. To take something here as an example. Have you ever read The Parting Missive? My teacher forced me to memorize it. It was written by a tyrant from the ancient kingdom of Ji. Ji Tong. The writer's name is Shi Tong. As their last king, he was an ambitious sovereign and an outstanding cartographer. As for him being a tyrant, that's a matter of opinion. It was centuries ago when he tried to unite the 9 kingdoms of Pengli by force. In the end, he was defeated by Lear and his Feng Shi guild. He wrote this missive just as Lee's forces began to storm his palace. Then after finishing it, he took his own life. The overflowing vitality behind his words can only be felt in the very moment he put those words to paper. He poured his sorrow and indignation into each and every brushstroke. That is something future generations can neither emulate nor reproduce. That's just your romantic fantasy of ancient times. We can't even prove whether it was actually written by Jing Tong. Indeed. In my humble opinion, perhaps the parting missive need not be immortalized. The ancient relics are like fireworks in the night sky. Their value comes from the fleeting moment of splendor. Compared to that magnificent moment, why should we cling to eternal beauty? People find it hard to let go of certain things. Even if the end comes for us all, would it be so hard to just let go? I didn't know you were such a pessimist. Pessimist? Not at all. I don't speculate. I only speak what is already known. The truth always lies in the hexagrams. Does this have to do with your supernatural powers of divination? If it's so accurate, why don't you tell me what will happen next? Gladly. The containers and treasures will eventually be burned. They will form the grave that will house Soul Yan Lao. Really? I don't really care how Yang Lao will meet his maker in the end. But if I catch you tipping him off, this will be our last conversation. Worry not. The matter has already been settled, so I cannot interfere. Quit encouraging me to spoil the surprise. Go and verify it yourself, my friend. Farewell until next time. Okay. I'm actually kind of upset that I had to kill off the shopkeep's brother. Okay, that's what I thought. Curses! The brat actually destroyed Shangtai. That was an ancient weapon handed down through the generations in the Ying family. Priceless relic that I could not possibly compensate for. If the council pursued an investigation, it would be the end of me. Curses, curses! Can't just sit here and wait to die. Just you wait and see. Okay, that was really fast to read. Well, that did not go as planned. To be fair, I didn't really have much of a plan to begin with. Oh, that's where I started. Yay, more right armor. That's what I thought.
Hey.
Oh dear, how did I miss? Enough, ye. Don't make me do this. You have a bright future ahead of you. Surrender now, and I will spare your life. I'm doing this for myself, not you. What did I do? I devoted my entire life to the preservation of our culture. Civilization, whatever. Do you know what I was doing while everyone else indulged in pleasures? Even now, this disease-ridden body, I guard the treasures of this vault with zeal and hope.
Huh?
Vault? You mean this useless, power-hungry warehouse? This space was designed to house energy generators. Who knows how many more could have been housed in New Kung Lu? How dare you! The greatness of our civilization was accumulated over multiple millennia. What's the use of protecting a couple more people if we forget who we are? The past is a mirror for understanding the present. We may pass on our legacy and, Do you think we're all blind? Most of the stuff here belongs to the rich and powerful. Allowing their private possessions on board was your ticket into Kung Lu.
No,
You are a balderdash! You have no proof. It's time to reform and swipe away the corrupt. No, everything needs to go, even the glories of the past. Let's be real. You can't act on Skelmolstesh? What? Whatever. You're just out for selfish survival. You insolent miscreant. I'll show you what happens when you disrespect your elders. overshot that. Okay. Don't want that guy hitting me on the way out. Interesting. Honestly speaking, the best way to get through areas like that is have a calm mind and not freak out. Oh. Hey, buddy. We meet again, Sir Yi. Pardon me, but have you seen my brother? He is a fierce fellow who shares my continence. I did encounter a similar weapon, unfortunately. Pray, what transpired? Did he perform uncouth indeed? Allow me to apologize on his behalf, should any offense have been taken. I was forced to battle him. Things escalated quickly, so I wasn't exactly merciful. Oh, very good. His folly is such that even I, his younger brother, have no remedy. Perhaps he needs a gentleman like Sir Yi to enlighten him. Ho ho ho! I wasn't joking. His head has been completely pulverized. Don't hold it against me. Oh ho ho! Our structure differs that from you Solarians. That injury is not as of a deadly nature. Is that so? In any case, I would like to thank you for your righteous deeds. My brother may have escaped the Boundless Repository, but I possess other means of tracking him down. I plan to linger here for a while before setting off. If Sir Yi has Jin to barter with, do not hesitate to inquire. Okay, you took that way fucking better than I thought you were. In this warehouse zone, there are a few containers that are aged and fragile. You must take care when moving around. Yeah, I know, Those containers contain numerous treasures that would not withstand being trampled upon. I'll be careful. Last time I endeavored to inadvertently tore up a stack of ancient books due to my excess strength. Oh, never again. Last time? How many times have you been here? Not many. I had just opened my eye for the first time when I was last here. What do living beings call it? Matrix? No. Factory? No. Hometown! Oh, yes! My hometown! So, I can't purchase any of those yet from him, but I've purchased all the poisons. I am missing one. That's fine. I think I can go back through and get those. Don't really care about that. I need this. There's been far too many times where follow-up attacks just wrecked me. However, I'm going to call this episode a little short. I plan on going back through that mess and try to get that last lock. I will catch you all next time. Until then, though, have fun, be safe, and aloha.